Hi, I'm Jan from VelomobileWorld.com and we shoot here a maintenance video, so have fun. In today's video I want to show you how to replace the brake cable. This can be if it's like damaged. Often it's like there came a lot of water in your brake cables and this is freezing. So what you can do is change the brake cable and then inject some fresh spray in the brake cables to make sure this will not happen again. This video is part of a series. In another video I showed you how to take out the front suspension and how to put it back. So I don't want to show that one. I start with, we have the front suspension taken out already. I take, it's not the highest quality, unfortunately. Apparently at home I don't have the nice tools. So I cut it off and then we go turn around and do the other part. I cut it off the right cable. So now I can pull this like this out. And this I take also off. Now I can replace, or I take now out this cable. If you need to do the left one, then you need to also take this screw out and you need to bend this a little bit open in order you can pull that cable out as well. I show you now on the right side. I have here a new brake cable. Again, you can find information about which cable to use. You can find on our website. The link is in the description. What I do, so first, of course, we need to put back the new cable here. Put it through. Make sure that the brake sensor is between the cable and this little plate. And I take now a little bit of paper, because what I want to do is put some spray on the cable in order it lubricates the outer brake cable. And in this way I can keep my bike nice and clean. Now I have already quite some on the paper, so I lubricate a little part, then I put again some off, some on, and in this way you can extend the life of the brake cable. Make sure you put it all the way there, so when you are on the other side and adjust the cable for the right length, make sure this is out, the parking brake. Make sure you have 2-3 threads here spare, and then we go back on the other side. First you start with this little black component. That one goes here in, and then there's a little hole here. And then you pull it all the way into the brakes, and this is always a little bit annoying. Let's cut that out. So you pull it all the way up, you pull it all the way in the brakes, and then you let something like 2-3 millimeters space between the corner profile and this one, and then you check if the wheel goes freely. As you can see, the wheel doesn't go completely freely. The brakes are a little bit applied, so I have to let a little bit more space than this 2-3 millimeter. It's still braking, but not much anymore. So I'm almost there. And also I let 2-3 millimeters still as spare at the steering, which I can use to fine adjust. I'm pretty sure that I'm now, I hear still a little bit the brakes applied, but as you can see, it's like almost nothing, but I can hear the brakes a little bit touching. So what I do, I let it like this. I will now tight this nut. This I tight pretty strong because I don't want to have sliding brake cables. I check again. It's still doing about the same grinding, almost nothing, but still a little bit. That last little bit I can take out by the fine tuning of at the steering. So because I cut with a tool which was already worn out and thrown away, and I took it on my workshop, I have a bit of rough edges and I cannot put this end cap anymore on it. But if you have at home a nice one which cut really clean, this one you can push on and clamp it. That's the nice one. But often when you work at home, this is the end result, because majority of people doesn't have a nice good cable cutter at home. And I want to make these videos for you because you make them, you work at home on it. So I don't want to make it too nice and too perfect. I forgot two things here. We need 2 cable ties, or zip ties, I think they're called. Cable ties or zip ties. I don't know how they're called. We do one like this, and the second one we put like this. This is for if this brake lever doesn't come up really fast enough, it could come off. So these 2 zip ties, making sure that that is never gonna happen. Of course, you cut these nice clean off. I hope you enjoyed the videos about the maintenance. If you have still some ideas, please let them in the comments. But before you put comments, have a look to the other videos. Maybe we uploaded your question already. Don't forget to subscribe and have fun. See you next time.